Hi there. This is my playtest of Void of Lily. First of all, thank you for allowing me to playtest the game. I was going to say without much further ado, but first of all, let's have a look at the settings here, which had a quick look before starting the recording. I love the amount of settings you have here already. I love that there is separate volumes. It's always a bit of an issue when a game only has master volume, that's it. I appreciate having different screen modes. I haven't double checked the languages. Okay, it's English and Russian, I believe. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong there, I apologize. I also appreciate there is the extra exclamation there on potato mode instead of just labeling it as just potato mode. Sometimes it's nice to have a little extra exclamation otherwise, and I appreciate having a different type of font. I did notice when I first started the game, it asked me if I wanted English or this font. However, I wasn't able to pick at that time due to having to set up the recording. But yeah, let's get into this. Hello. I love that as a beginning, like very sudden beginning to fill you in. One day people found an unidentified object which has attracted tourists from all over the planet. However, the object is fraught with danger. It spread an unknown virus around the world. After the death of the virus carrier, a cloud of black fog formed that continued to spread the illness. The disease quickly turned into a pandemic, and the world's population was almost completely wiped out. The only place it was not affected by the threat turned out to be a closed elite city. It was inhabited by the best minds of mankind. Sorry, something of my own words. The richest people, the most brilliant businessmen and leading politicians. After years of isolation, a certain company created a cure for the virus. The city grew bigger, as technologies became much more advanced. I do love the art as we're going through the narration here as well. However, that's all the merit of the elite that founded the city. These days, some people are looking forward to the future of the hopes for the rebirth of the planet, while some are just trying to survive. Axis C, 27XX, the last bastion of humanity. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit jarring to go right into combat. I don't know if that's just because it's a demo. It's a little bit just jarring to go from straight to this, but whatever. You're doing great, player. It's almost time for the final battle. What? I'm guessing this is like an arcade cabinet. While that's pushing, you'll save my beautiful maid Cafe from an ugly alien. What are the deals between my alien and the cafe? Well, if you insist. Okay. I don't know. All cool anime games should have a twist like this. Bit of silly dialogue, okay. Oh no, careful, it's coming. Whatever happens, remember, it's just a game. Just don't refund the game, please. I can't refund the game, it's a demo. Rust devs will delete my texture. Oh no. I'm from the bin too. WSD. So for this I am playing on keyboard. I know I can play on controller as well. But... okay, shooting mechanics. Oh, shooting mechanics where the mouse is pointing. Okay. My bad, I wasn't really paying attention there at that point. Shift. So shift locks on. Nice. Brr. Brkaf. How the fuck do I pronounce this? I don't know. They hire some amateur writers now. I have to read this shit out loud. Oh, whatever. I'll improvise something. Boo. I do quite like the feel of the combat already. I know it's just like one thing, but I quite like the feel of the combat. It feels like an evolution of Undertale style gameplay for it. Oh, you've already beaten the game. It's only natural. The game is short and glitchy. Besides, it kind of reminds me of hacking through the fields. I don't know how to explain. Fucking riddles again. I don't understand this field stuff. I decided to recommend this game. Oh, you'd like it. Is that Toho Pillow? It's ridiculous. Even I can make a better game. Most of the story is about hitting on a girl, helping her at the cafe. In the end, a huge alien tentacle monster appears, and that's how you both go to space. It's an ending in space? Like, really? Is the dev from Studio Trigger or something? Developer, you have good taste? You have very good taste. They could at least somehow explain what's happening. Don't leave everything to the player's imagination. But you liked it. You smiled. That's not how this works. I'm sorry, but this game is garbage. You can have a fun time with garbage games. Wait, it's complete in one thing. You say it's a bad game, but you actually enjoyed it. Well, I didn't say it was a waste of time. I just thought you should forget about searching for a while. You are stuck here for a few days, so why not enjoy it at least? Since the road is blocked, you'll have to kill some time somehow. I'm worrying about your sister is clearly not the best way. This game is high quality cringe, turn your brain off and have some fun. Exactly, not every game you play has to be the best game ever. Sometimes you can just have like a nice snack-sized bite of a game. You got a point, it was kind of fun. Lots of free time anyway. You'd expect them to block off the roads the day that I visit you. I also do I like the more high quality pixel art of the character portraits, and then the like low quality, or not low quality, sorry, like the 8-bit graphics for like main game design, or at least for this scene. Also, the flash on the phone broke today. How am I so unlucky? We finally got to hang out. I think you should count this as a vacation. And to sit around and do nothing. I understand it's tough. I don't ask you to give up on the search. But you still haven't found Lilly. Even though it's been 7 months, you keep looking for her every single day. You can't work so hard. Keep pushing yourself, you'll lose your grip. Little error here. Little text error here. I'm with your clients. You're kidding me. They're lining up for months in advance. It's easy to find a hacker, but getting the job done and not having your data leaked is another matter. I've been in this business for a long time. My reputation is unshakable, so the job will find me without any problems. In any case, you'd better slow down and rest a little. At least don't work so hard. Fine. By the way, Lily liked this game series, so it was a mistake to let you play it. But, no, nothing. Just try to relax. At least for today. Yeah, you're right. I should rest a little bit. If I get lucky, it may even help me to look at the situation from this angle. By the way, the alt-way mode is basically the easy mode. I figured. But what time is it? I should get ready to open the bar. Excuse me, I have to go. You wouldn't mind if I dropped by your bar again? Of course, you can come by at any time you want. There probably wouldn't be a lot of customers anyway. While the road is blocked, so it's only natural. Most people are probably hanging out in the park. Just in case, you'd better wait until I text you. There's always a chance that we'll have a lot of customers, and it'll be unpleasant if you came when the bar is packed. Anyway, see ya. And don't forget to lock the door when you go out. Sure. I'm gonna forget to lock the door. The game's gonna be over right there and then. I don't need to go there. But what if there's something in there? Everyone has their skeletons in the closet. Okay, so... And this is the closet. I was thinking maybe like you could interact with it a lot and it would be like, oh, maybe there is, oh, maybe there isn't, oh, maybe there is, oh, maybe there isn't. I know most of these books. Last Tour, Abyss, Bizarre Showdown. Our tastes are way too similar. What was that? Girls Last Tour, Made in Abyss. What was the last one again? Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I'm assuming. At first it may seem that this table is too low and uncomfortable. That's until you put your feet on it. True. What's this? Poser, literally. Is that Jotaro? Hey, recorded. Oh, save point. It's phone, someone's probably messaging. Let's escape. Oh, nice fun menu. And that's how you get to system stuff. Okay. The bar's almost empty, so it's perfect time to join. Yeah, perfect. Payment transferred. Fire hacker friend. As you do, you find something random on the internet. We don't know what that is. Got it. Do you want to reset a puzzle? I mean, we don't have a puzzle, but good to know that is there. Modern medicine sucks. Damn, we got like a full internet page here as well. Nice map to tell us where to go. Does this mean we're at the highest point? So I go down. Right, where actually am I on here? Am I here? I'm assuming here. I just want to read the messages. We haven't heard anything back from her sister in a while. Okay. Anything in the kitchen I can grab? Oh, money under the cracker? Who keeps money under there? I mean, at least they didn't keep it in the fridge. Worst places to keep your money. It's in the table. Which table are we talking about? This table? Oh, my card buzz. Oh, my credit card as well? I'm loaded. Sis, they have a new game coming out this week. What kind of game? Magical Cafe 15. To restart the franchise, completely changing all the characters. This time the gameplay should switch from a turn-based to bullet hell action. Instead of a coffee shop, there'll now be a maid cafe. Would it be a completely different game then? It would. Fine, I'll buy it. Yeah. But only if you help me with the tag selection. Sure. Sis, I love you. Aww. Shut it and nothing will happen. Something happened. I don't know what I can do anymore. Where else can I find her? It was I who made the most security systems. Now I'm the one who cracks them. Yet no avail. I've tried everything. I've even breached through Knight's system. They're like head above the cops. Still nothing. So loud. Try not to mention the Knights, okay? Well, no one's gonna leave because it's such a little thing. Have my clients meet me at this bar. Doesn't really seem safe, you know? It feels like you're kind of putting your friend in danger. That's why I asked you to be quiet. What if somebody hears about Lilly? They might think you're incompetent. It's not like it's my fault she disappeared. As if anyone cares. You can breach any database, get any information, and you manage to lose the most important person in your life. Who'd want to hire a hacker who can't get over her own troubles? Or their own troubles. Did I misread that? I may have read that as his instead of her, but I guess we don't know Anne's gender. Oh, you can't be serious sometimes. It's professional. I kind of have to shut my feelings a little at work. Isn't it bad for your rep though? Nah. Customer's a good person, it's usually easy to talk. Are you implying I'm not a good person? You're drunk as fuck. And it was only the first cocktail, even Lilly could do better. You give her a drink? No, it's purely hypothetical. I see. I'm so fucked. What else can I do? How did you spill the drink there? What's your bot doing? No idea. But you modified the bot? Can I finally play some audio on it? Of course not. I've only turned off the alarm system. I don't want the White Knights to show up here. You turned off what? What should we do if actually someone breaks in with a gun? With our connections? Only if someone was tired of living. We're under the Consilium's protection, so it's fine. Threat scan is complete. Signature match. Object escaped. Performing the procedure of isolation and capture. Oh, it says some clever words. What if the Knights find you cracked their drone? Then why would it bring up the escape thing? Watch out! Drone, why are you? Target identification. I did not expect the different weapon. System error. Restarting. It is a little bit I mean, this little like extra like gameplay minigame's kind of fun, but it's a little bit awkward going from like shooting in the first gameplay section to suddenly like swords with not too much warning. System bug found. Initializing system rollback. Come back, Mr. Drone. What's that? Zero clue. What's supposed to do that? Of course not. It's totally unnatural. I'm sure its behavior is not stated in documentation. Why'd it have a gun? I think it's something like a cooking modification. What? It's strange that this bot isn't overheated, working at this power. That means it's been hacked. I told you not to shout about the nights while drinking. How is that connected? While preparing for the fight, the bot said something about capturing the escaped target. It was targeting you. Did you escape from prison or something? We're best friends, don't you know? Listen, there's something more behind this incident. I think it's worth to take a look at the Sign Construction Center. The Sign Construction Center? What? Why the sign? They've tested their AI on those bots. If it managed to endure this level of overload, it should be designed like this. People inside must know something about it. I'm gonna visit it right now. Why not? Like, know what's gonna be there. Exactly. And you're drunk. It's fine. I think I'll mark my current goal on the map on my phone. Silva's already sleeping. Can I have some of Silva's money? No, damn. Any money in the bin? Or is this jukebox outside the equipment? Why did I think it was a bin? They don't even talk, they just sit there and stare at each other. It's neither an awkward silence or actual love. Aww. I don't know if they're playing seriously or having fun. Better not bother them. Or do bother them. Is there any money in the aquarium? The sofa's very soft and comfortable, but even so, people don't usually use it. Fine. Can't go there. Don't need to go there. Okay. Let's have a look at our phone then. So so we're here. So we don't actually get our map marker until we left the first place. So we go down, right, down, or we can go down twice by the look of it. Can I cross the road? Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Stop, this road is locked. No passerby. Even here now? I walked there a couple hours ago and neither you or the drones were here. What happened? Oh, no idea. The order from above. Probably something important. We've just arrived too. Seems like some kind of dispute between the Knights and Consolium. I'm forgetting to pronounce it. Hey, you shouldn't blurt that out to a stranger. That's why they don't take you to actually important operations. Oh, we're just supposed to keep an eye on the road. I get bored too. It was no fun. Can't we at least chat a little? Besides, I'm not so friendly with everyone. Look at her, she's beautiful. Ah, shucks. You're so right. When I'm smaller bit, cute, sweet. I know an excellent bar nearby. Want to pop by in an hour or two? No, I'm good. I need the boss's son's hamburger. Okay, the alley was down here, I believe. Okay, also good to know that I can only cross the road at those points. Can I change the side to park car there? People in parking, they're never good at it. Like the Pokemon strength puzzle almost. For some reason, Anne gets the idea in her head that the puzzle can be restarted from her phone. That's weird, isn't it? That is a little bit weird. How did you get that idea? No, the way out. And then of course you try to get out, and then you can't get out because the way is fully blocked. Interesting way to show that you can redo the puzzle. So how do I give myself a way back out here? I don't do this. I don't really know what I've done there. Because all that happens is I then go all the way around. And I push that, and I go all the way around, and I get stuck again. Even here's that. How much money do you have to spend to put it in such a place? Yeah, see, I used to be okay at these puzzles, and now my brain's, as I've gotten older, has gotten a lot worse at them, sadly. If I push this up... I just need to make sure. So yeah, you can't push 2 blocks at a time. Check. No, because if I do that, I lose the path back. Hang on. Let me fail it again one more time. One more time. I promise I won't fail it again. I'm so stupid. It was just that easy. Okay. Sorry. Brain turned off. Entirely. Wait, for some reason I can't connect. The port's closed or something. Hey girl, what are you looking through? What are you looking for? When do you go through? Why do you have... That's a homeless man able to get through the gate. What are you gonna do if they meet you? Are you perhaps threatening me? Oh no, probably. In any case, I don't really care about you right now. You can come from the field. The gates only are accessible from the local network. But you won't find any ports, unless you know somewhere to look. You'll need some sort of hint. What do you want? Nothing special. As you can see, I'm kind of drunk. Not enough. And there's something left behind the garages. In the crate. Ah, you're fine. I'll go get your drinks. Oh, I need to push them all the way down as well. Okay. I mean, I can't push it straight down because as soon as it gets here, it gets jammed. That means we need to go this way. That should be right, right? Among Us bin. Something right here. Oh, extra money. Thank you. We still haven't seen what we can spend money on, but, you know. It's nice to have it for when we require it. There we go. You see, I'm okay at these puzzles when I warm up to them. I promise. I promise I'm not too stupid. Not very polite. No, really. It's a few meters away. And what are you doing with this barrel thing? Ah, the figurine. Collector's edition of Magical Cafe 15. It's a very expensive limited model. I say there are some people who are willing to pay a lot for it. Why telling me so easily? Well, I'm drunk. It's pointless to actually hide something from you. Can I buy it? Here's your tip. Thank you for the $50 tip. Can I buy that figure? No? Okay. Worth a shot. Hey, recovered. Hello. Hey. Hey girl, wanna have some fun? I'm busy. Come on, get over here. God, looks like a chav. Look at this body, girl. And the hand is not the only part I modified, you know. Ugh. I wanna kick his ass. Time to run. Oh, so we're just dodging this time? Only dodging? Okay. Dodge, dodge. Easy. Escaped. Oh, was that easy? I thought it was gonna have like a second phase. Password is required for access. The password we get from somewhere here, maybe. Ooh, maybe this statue. Yeah. It's quite nice. There's just like reasons to explore. Like, yeah, so extra passwords and such. Hello, person. What's up? Get away from to open the road. I could just walk home, but I can't leave my car with so many suspicious people around. With the creation of robo-cat girls, you can change the world with that. Oh, my game has frozen. I appear to have crashed the game. I spoke to this person, I skipped the dialogue a little bit quickly, and I am stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. Weird. I just had to go to Windows and go back to get back. I don't know how that got stuck there. Genuinely, I thought I had to close the game there. I just had to press Windows key and go back, and it unstuck. Complete nonsense. I hate capitalism. Maybe I pressed another button there by accident and unfocused the window? I don't know. Hey girl, do you want me to show you something very pleasant? I give puppies to good people. And you're not giving one to me? That's so messed up. So where am I? I'm here. I need to go to the right. Who's this? Lisa the bookworm and Dave the book lover. Not chosen the quietest place. He's enjoying their time. She's like here outside the store. Probably because it was happening somewhere else. Hello, Ellie. And said, get out your cave. Joyce told me to her place for a day, but the road's blocked so I can't go back. What a coincidence. Let yourself tells you to hang out with me, and I'll finally pay you back. You have nothing to do anyway, right? I'll come back later, Ellie. Suspiciously busy today, I decided to walk around, watch the entrance myself. The most popular waitress took the day off, so instead of the regular customers, only random people come in today. I understand this is normal for a bar, but today everything's kind of out of place. By the way, this waitress heard something very interesting. He was chatting with some guy who worked with the Knights. Can you imagine? He's bald with a smoky voice. So he said there's some devices which, WHICH, allows to communicate with their headquarters, and they're located all over the city. There's one even on the street. Awesome, right? The access password is that. Alright, goodbye, Ellie. I'm gonna go hack that machine. Is that Miku down there? Almost looks like it. Alright, let's hack this machine. Let's see what we get. If we get anything valuable. The password, this. Access granted. Thank you. Where am I? It can be used only to send and receive messages, but only one incoming message is stored. It resembles a social network, but you can only read the pinned post. Let's see. Seems the Concilium understood what was going on. They went for a direct clash. They have stolen the mirror and are trying to use it to break through the field. We cannot allow ignoramuses to interfere with the simulation. Who knows what they might break with their thoughtless actions? We don't know the exact location of the artifact yet, so we've sealed off most of the city zones. All knights are ordered to check their area. If no traces of the artifact are found, remove the restrictions and move to the next location. Let's stop the infidels. Let's get back what belongs to us in the name of peace for the sake of humanity. Oh, that's... Why are you here? I just kind of found this place. I'll be going now. Bye-bye. It's a little bit concerning when the computer grows an eye and starts to watch you, you know? And asks you questions. Like, why are you here? Where are you going? Do you want to update and restart? A lot of questions you don't really want to answer. Another fate reached. Nice. Yeah, that's where I want to go, right? Yeah. Anything through the window? Nope. They're just closed. I'd assume we have a back exit. Through the window. Pet the cat. Thank you, developers. And in through the window. Go inside. Leaving passage with the cats is fine. People like me can get through without any problems. Well, this window seems too narrow for some guys. I wonder if there's no alarm system because of the cat too. Just try to turn on the lights. It's not very convenient in the dark. It's so unfortunate that the flash on my phone is broken. You kindly close the window for the night, Greg. Greg, how could you? There's quite a lot of save points in a very like quick fashion. Like granted it's because this is the demo of the game. Like I'm sure we won't use all of them. But it's a little bit weird that there's like so many like so close to each other. What's this? Apparently a place for a security guard to sit and watch the building. We lock everything up at night so there's no one here. It's a good thing that when left the window open. The security guard must have access to the building's main systems from here. White mask match. Oh, you're not asking me to like actually do binary here, am I? Oh, you want me just to... There we go. Nope. I'll be honest, I don't entirely know what's happening with this one. If I'm just matching this constantly, I'm assuming I am, but... 110. 111. The zeros in the middle. Okay, there we go. A lot of the ones at the end. The zeros in the middle, so I'll put this one's in mind. One in the middle somewhere. Getting a little bit crazier, getting a little bit more chaotic. Oh, that's messed up. Computer is literally from last century. I don't understand how this shit works. I might have to break the door instead. Shouldn't be an alarm system in here anyway. Not really what you want to hear, is it? Yeah, that boss fight didn't feel as fun as the first two. It just kind of felt like I was brute forcing it by walking over every option. First time I've seen the black fog with my own eyes. It's a good thing it's inside this jar. Surely we're not going to let it out. Finally, I found the switch. Let there be light. Well, that's not good, is it? You will find me in the full release, right? Demo end. Nice. Fun little demo there. What can I say to wrap up my feelings on that? First of all, I really like the settings menu. I love the fact that the settings menu does not start at full volume, and I also like that you have everything split up, so it's not just one master volume. People can adjust to whatever they prefer, volume-wise. And also the exclamation on potato mode, explaining why, explaining what it actually does for people instead of just leaving it as an option, letting people figure it out, I think is great. And having an extra version of the text for people that would like to read it a different way. I really like the pixel art for the game. I love how the portraits are more detailed, while the main game world isn't as detailed, it still has plenty of details captured. I don't know if that really makes sense, but it's the way that I can describe it in my head. The boss fights were fun. The first boss fight was a bit out of nowhere, because you're just kind of thrust into the first boss fight, which is a little bit weird, but I kind of get what you're going for with it. The second boss fight, again, takes like a few seconds to understand, because you've suddenly gone from shooting in the first one to using a sword in the second one. But still a fun fight. The dodge fight is very, very quick, but still a fun little extra fight. I'm not as big a fan of that fourth fight. The fourth fight just kind of comes off as I'm going to step over every option until I can figure what to press. It's like you could look at the screens and figure out what the best option is, or you can just take a few extra seconds to walk over every option and find the correct one. It's not as fun a fight as the first two, I'd say. But I am very interested in the story as well. I'm interested that this is essentially the last bastion of humanity, and we seem to have unleashed a black fog in there. Whether we unleashed the black fog at the end, or if the black fog escaped containment, there's trouble brewing for everyone. I also, sorry, one last thing as well. I do quite enjoy the music as well. There's no song that like really stood out to me, but it worked well for the ambience of the game, I think. And yeah, that about does it. Also one more thing. The push block puzzles were fun. I was just very stupid about how to do the second one, or the first one. That was just me being dumb. I look forward to seeing how the rest of the puzzles in the game play out. But yeah, thank you for letting me play, and I look forward to the full game.